Hi, this is Ask Brock. I'm Brock Yorty, and this is Ask Brock 100. This week's question comes from Chris. Brock, why the heck do you answer all these questions? Why not, Chris? We are a tribal self-taught industry that most of our best knowledge comes from learning in the field, right? It's practical field application. So with that thought in mind, we need to share it. We talk often about how we can't learn this in a book, but we have to realize we need to be able to take the book stuff and the practical field knowledge and experience and combine them so that we have better discussions with the science end and the accounting end and the business end and the expectations of our regulators. We have to be able to show that our practical field knowledge is what makes us the professionals we are today, and how we use that information to show them how we collaborate and we do better. Ask Brock is about everything I've learned from my roots, not forgetting anything. No different than the two cable tool rigs sitting behind me. From my experience in Southwest Michigan on cable tools and rotary rigs to going to college and the things I've learned from my mentors at Bayreuth and the good people at LABE and Jeffco and the United States military and the Department of Labor with Dave Bowers, and the great friendships I've learned a lot from, like Travis Flint Waterwells, and Mike Epley with Eigelkamp, and Rob Bruce with Whole Products, and Jeff Garby and Nate Laidlaw and Jake Fletcher with the United States Air Force. I get that information and we have these great discussions. And then as this idea of Ask Brock came along, I was getting text messages and emails from all of you guys about different situations, of leadership to drilling issues to better solids control technology to recommendations for projects. And we would text back and forth, and then the discussion would be gone, and you would be successful or not, I'd never hear. So I'm sitting at the National Groundwater a couple years ago, and Sarah and Jeremy with BMP, the Driller magazine, Sarah being the publisher and Jeremy being the editor, we were having this discussion, and Sarah said, why don't you do some video questions and answer them? And so that's what we started doing, and the questions just kept coming in. And it's information that I've learned and I get to share, because when we share this information, we grow as an industry. We show what we can do. The best times I've had on projects is when everybody on the team has all the information so we can grow together and we can react to things. And that's what it's about. Using this platform for you and me and for us to grow, because drilling progresses society and industry and innovation. Without discovering the unknown for the water resources we need to provide water for 10.5 billion people, or the minerals we require to be able to colonize off world, or all of the information we need to define where PFAS is going next, or the geotechnical information we need to be able to build the right structures, or the highway bill. These are the things, and that's been what this is about, sharing information. And as 2021 progresses, I want to start some Ask the Drillers. You get on here, you send me a video question, and we can have a discussion back and forth about your perception on what we should do, because we need to have these tough discussions about progressing the industry and how to hire the 21st century driller, and how we overcome some of these drilling situations with better technology. And I'm very humble and thankful that I've gotten this platform with the driller to do that, and that we get to share this information. So it's Ask Brock is all of our information as a collaboration and being able to share it around the world. A gentleman from Russia just texted me and said, I've been watching these videos and it's been very helpful for me to help provide water for my family. That's awesome. This is about us as a community, because we're the greatest industry in the world and it's damn fun to do. So thank you, everybody. Cheers. All my mentors out there, thank you for all the information. I'm sorry I didn't shout out more of you guys. Charlie Cunningham, Charlie Landis, Jeff Lynn, Ron Peterson, thank you so much. Cheers.